Hi everyone, it's Mao. In today's video, I will show you how to make polymer clay tulip bouquet earrings. Okay, let's start with checking the tools. A tissue blade, acrylic roller, a needle tool, metal ball tools, 1mm depth guides, a cutter liquid clay, and a foam mat. These colors are all made with Scalpe Primo, and I will be sharing the color recipes at the end of this video. I will use off-white clay for the base and roll it out to the 1mm thickness. It's thinner because I want to add a back layer for this earring design. You can roll your base clay to your desired thickness. Now I'm making stems and leaves with green clay. I'm going to make some thin noodles. And I will cut them about 2 cm long, depending on your cutter size. I will put 3 of them for each earring. This is going to be flower bouquet, so I will place bottom of the stems together. For the leaves, I will roll a small amount of green clay between my fingers, then finish it off on the tile by moving my index finger. To get the shape like this, now I'm transferring these pieces to the foam mat to shape. Using this big metal ball, I will just do one stroke down on each piece to make it flat. Then I use my needle tool to pick up a leaf like this. I'll use 4 leaves for each earring. Now I'm making pink and purple tulip flowers. I will roll a small amount of lavender color clay between my index finger and thumb and make a barrel or oval shape. I'm going to make 5 of them for each tulip. Then I will squash them with my finger, just like this. I do this because I think it makes it easier to shape petals. Now transfer them on the foam mat. So there are a few ways to shape tulip petals. I can just do one stroke like this, or move a smaller metal ball in circle motion, or use both ways. I find either way makes similar results for the petal size I'm making. If you make bigger petals, it might be more different though. I'm gonna show you more close-up views. Do one swipe or move in a circular motion to make each piece slightly flat and rounded. Now I'm assembling the petals to make tulips. I use liquid clay for some strength. I'll make holes for jump rings, so I know where not to place petals. I'm going to put tiny amount of liquid clay for each tulip. Pick up the first petal like this. Push the petal down gently. Add the liquid clay. Place the second petal next to the first one with bottom part overlapping each other. For the third petal, I'll fold it lengthwise like this. Add some liquid clay. And I'll place this one next to the second one. Again, bottom parts overlapping. Add the liquid clay. For next two petals, I'll flip them over so they are rounded inwards. I'll place this one on the opposite side of the third petal. Again, liquid clay. I don't really push down the last two petals, they just sit there, and this is where you really need to use liquid clay. The last one sits between the fourth and third petals. I will show you more close-up views for assembling petals. Sorry, I am a little bit clumsy here because I couldn't actually see what I was doing because my phone was in the way. I will repeat the process for the rest of the flowers. I'm making 4 pink tulips, with 2 of them slightly smaller. Now it does look like tulips. I'm going to add bow ties because I think it's cute and really ties everything together. Though I found it quite tricky to make small bow ties, so it might not be for everyone. Anyway, I'm gonna show you how I make them. I'm using Sculpey Primer White, and I recommend bleaching if your clay is fresh and soft. I use my earring cards to roll out the clay. It's about 0.5mm thickness. I'll cut them to make about 5mm wide ribbons. I'm making the top part of the bow tie first. I will make the center part less wide, just like this, so it won't get too bulky. I will cut the both ends to make arrow shape. Then I will lift one end and pinch it with my fingers. Do it to the other end as well. Then bring both ends to the center. Now I'll use a piece of copy paper so clay doesn't stick while I'm making bow ties. Again, I'll make the center part less wide, like this. Now I will pick up the ribbon on my hand and make a fold where I cut off some clay like this. I will place a folded part on the center of the top part. Then I will twist a ribbon and place it around the bow tie. I will cut off the excess clay and push the loose end to the back of the tie. Finally, I will adjust the ribbon length. So now, I'm gonna put these bow ties on tulip bouquets. I will put some liquid clay on where bow ties will be. I want bow ties to be within the base clays, so I will fold ribbons like this. Then I will put some liquid clay on the back of the folded parts. I'll gently place the bow tie on the bottom part of the tulips. I'm trying not to distort the bow and use the needle tool to secure it. Finally, it's all done. Just bake it according to the recommended temperature for the brand of clay you are using. Let's see how they turned out. Ta-da! I think these look really elegant and delicate. So after the first bake, I added a thin layer of textured clay on the back and baked again. If you are interested in the finishing process and how to add the back layer, please watch my other tutorials. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Bye!